Hello and welcome back to the Piste Challenge Cup. We are here for the semi-final of the triples at John Street in Petanque Northwest. We've got Team Blyton, which is Dean, Matt and Mohktar, against Team Ameen, Hakim and Youcef. So Mohktar missed his first shot. Will he get his second? Boom. Spot carrow. He doesn't miss many, but when he does, he makes up for it. So the responding miss from Team Ameen, or rather the responding shot was a miss. So now upped into point, there is space. And he's gone right through it. Right through the space, right through the gap between the bull and the jack, and right out the back. And come up short this time. Ameen's point comes up well short. Still bull to come. Can he improve on it this time? Better than the last, but it's not good enough. He's pulled wide here. So last ball now from this team. So the pressure's on. It's in the head, but it's not close enough. Plenty to come from Team Blyton. 1 on the ground and 4 in hand. Dean Seville with 2, Matt Blyton with 2. Could be a big end right here at the beginning, but they still got to get them in there. And that's the one from Matt. Can he do the same again? Looks like he might have just come up short that time. Can't really tell from here. Mohktar's not sure. Dean says he might play it. Matt says he should. So I think the objective now is to just nudge that bull of Matt's that's just come up short. Try and travel with it. So maximum points available here for Team Blyton is 5. 2 on the ground with 2 to come. But a little nudge could be the difference. The risk, of course, being going straight through and not counting at all. So maximum available now is 4. And again, too much on that. So just the 2 for Team Brighton. So 2 points in that first end of the semi-final here at the Piste Challenge Cup. So today has been the triples and tomorrow will be the doubles. Of course, there's a couple more matches to bring you today after this semi-final. That's first ball, get some movement on the jack. That is a great first point in response there from Team Ameen. Mohktar to take on the shot. And he gets it. So Hakim now try and do the same as before. Just a little bit too much on it. It's nicked into match ball. Can't tell from here. Looks like it might have it. No. Consensus is that no, it hasn't. So Ameen will play. And that is a superb point there from Ameen. Mohktar will, of course, take on the shot. And he gets it. I think he got the double there and took out the other ball of the opposition. So Ameen now with his second ball, and it's just come up short. Youcef with the last 2 to come for his team. Of course, again, Team Brighton still with a few in hand. That's one gone long. That one's done more, but not enough. Matt with 1, Dean with 2. What will we see now? From Matt. It's gone long, it's gone out. The interplay. So only points on the table. for Dean, nothing to shoot. He's come through that gap nicely, that's 2. 1 to come, could make 3, totaling 5. But currently 2 on the ground, with 1 left to play. That's 2, that'd be 3. That makes 5. Team Blighton take an early, large lead. Two ends, 2 in the first, 3 in the second. So after a missed throw of the jack for a mat, it's now being placed by the opposition. Mat. Has to play quite a distance, all the way down to the far corner. It's a great ball in front, space to play in, but it's good. So that one's got it. Still pretty close up there in the head, but ball from Hakim was in there. Mohktar to shoot. Come up short, hold it wide. So Mohktar will shoot again. Two misses in a row. You don't see that often from Mohktar. But such it is. That's it. Dean with his first of 2 balls, trying to point into that space. Has it just crept through? Has it just come short? It looks like it's just come up short. So now last ball for his team, hoping to just try and sit. On the opposition ball. Came in pretty rapid there. He's taken the point. Nudged one of his team's balls out. One of them up. But I think it is just a 1 point on the ground. And it's just begging to be shot. He's got the carrow, but it's the wrong ball. He's carrowed his own. He's hit this time. Killed the ball. But unfortunately, I think Team Blyton's ball is still holding. So still some work to do for Team Ameen. Team with the only balls remaining. He's gone for the shot. And missed. So options here, point or shoot. 2 balls on the ground. Team Blyton's ball holding. And Team Ameen's ball just in second. He's got the hit this time. It's not stayed, but he's taking the point, 1 point. For Team Ameen, 5-1 to Team Blyton. Team Ameen still in this game. If you're just joining us, this is the semi-final of the Piste Challenge Cup triples here at John Street Petanque Club. And that first ball from Team Ameen looks like it's just snuck off the terrain, and it has. So Matt now to point into what is all the space he could wish for, with no opposing balls in his way. And he's done the same. It's gone. And again. So that's the third ball in a row to leave the terrain. Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y. Go, go, go. So now we have a ball on the terrain. Team Ameen take the point. The first team to do so this end. Can Dean beat that ball and take the point for Team Blyton? It's gone long. The ball, by the looks, has gone out. It's trailed the jack, but the jack has remained. Dean this time managing to keep his ball on the terrain. The first ball of Team Blyton's ball to do such. Just nicks that point for them. Team Blyton leading 5-1 in this semi-final. Was the winner of the last match you watched. Team Geddes are in the other semi-final against Team Gilman. Mohktar to play now, but with balls behind, it's likely he'll be pointing. His first of this match. It stayed on the terrain, which is a win for his team at the moment, but there's still plenty of space. And he snuck through a little bit closer that time. 3 balls in front. Could make it difficult for Team Ameen to get anything in. But they've got plenty to come. So first ball come up short. So it is just the 1 ball so far counting for Team Ameen. There's 2 more to come. So of course, just referencing the rules as regards to proceedings this end. I might have just made it through, and as it happens, the balls were all played out of turn. So Team Ameen's first ball left the terrain, Matt's first ball left the terrain. Now in a normal scenario where a ball had been holding the point, if Team Blyton had been chasing, they would have played again. But as no one had held the point, it would have been Team Ameen to play next. But Team Blyton played next. So technically, every ball since has been played out of turn. But that was 3 points there for Team Ameen, putting them on 4. Close game now, after Team Blyton had opened up a nice little lead to begin with. Team Ameen are right back in this, trailing by just the 1 point at 5-4. It was a good start there from Hakim. But there is room, and Matt will no doubt want to try and make use of it by getting something in there and at least giving Mohktar something to shoot for. And just coming up short there, Matt. And he will, of course, point again, perhaps try and nudge or come around the side. He's come around the side all right, but he's gone behind. He's gone long. Which now means Dean will have to step up to the circle and try and get something for his team. So Mohktar required to point in the last end, having in the previous end missed both his shots. But I'm sure he's just itching to have something to shoot. So Dean will now want to get something in, make his opponent play, and give his teammate the opportunity to do his part. And Dean's gone wide the other side. Quickly plays his next ball. And comes up short. Tough end for Team Blyton this time. 4 balls that haven't taken the point. Mohktar and Matt deep in discussion on what to do. So what will Mohktar do? Can he take the point for his team? That's come up short as well. So last ball for Team Blyton. From Mohktar Benab. He's just managed to sneak it through. Looks like he's nudged his teammate's ball on. Team Ameen have plenty in hand. Can they make the most of it? It's a miss with the first. And it's a miss with the second. Were those shots rushed? I mean, surely to take on the shot again, with his team having the only balls to play. There's the first, and he's got it. He's got the hit, not the carrow, but it is their ball holding. So with 2 left to play, they have an opportunity to take the lead. First is inbound. Looks like it might have it. Certainly possible. Youcef directing Ameen to the other side with the last ball. So is that 3? 3 points for Team Ameen. Puts them firmly in the lead by 2. That's a great first ball from Hakim there. Didn't want to stop moving, but now it has. So Mohktar to take on the shot. And he gets it. Both balls going out. And it's Team Blighton to play. So you can just see sat down just off piste, Stone and Tim of the Mercia East Mids beat combo. They've just finished 5th after playing against one of the other losing quarter-finalists. No full consolage, excuse me, today. Great ball from Matt there. But just a playoff additional match for the losing quarter-finalists. Hakim's point looked great. It's decent in the head. Made some contact with Matt's ball. Can Youcef pick this clean? The other semi-final is still in play as well. This one's been going on for a little over half an hour. Youcef clears the ball. So Team Blighton just with a slight ball advantage. Can Matt make this one count? He can. He's just dribbled the jack back. So Matt takes the point there, dribbles the jack back slightly. Ameen now to try and take this point back. It's a decent ball, but it's just turned at the last second and cut out of the Tehran. So Dean with 2 in hand, Mohktar with 1 for Team Blighton, Ameen with 1 to come. Youcef taking the shot. It's a miss, unfortunately for them. So Ameen now with the last ball for his team.
You see, when he sent me to shoot, I mean, I was going to tell you play another ball, and then you see what you do.
So wide there for Ameen, 3 to come from Team Blighton. Big chance to take this back, take the lead back. Nothing to shoot. So all for Dean and Mohktar to do. Dean Seville regular for representing England in recent years. Perhaps not in the last couple, but certainly previously to that. And with pointing like that, you can see why. One more to come from Dean now. Can he do the same? Ooh, a bit long that one. So 2 on the ground brings it level. Mohktar can nick one to take the lead perhaps. Looks like he's got it. So 3 points to Brighton, makes it 8 and puts them back in the lead just by a whisker. So again, if you're just joining us, this is the semi-final of the Piste Challenge Cup triples. Team Brighton versus Team Ameen. 8 points to Brighton, 7 to Ameen. So Matt with an opportunity now to put his team in a strong position. A couple of games still in play. What looks like it could be the B competition final, or perhaps still just running the semi-finals in play. Just off screen, just off camera. A decent first ball from Matt there. Gives his team the start in this end that they would have been hoping for. Looks like Hakim's going to try and point and put one in. First of all, but it has just gone wide and long, meaning he's going to have to try again. Looked much better from Hakim that time, but unfortunately for them it's still come up just short. So Ameen now needing to do his bit for the team. Will he try and get some movement on his partner's ball, or will he just try and come through that gap and take the point? Oh, he's gone for the shot. He's gone for the shot. Wasn't sure they'd do that after already having played 2, but they did, and it paid off for the team, leaving them 2 on the ground. So Matt to try and take back this point. And he's done it. Can't ask for much more than that. So right by the jack. Yes, it's just behind, but it's doing what it needs to do, and that is making the opponent play. I mean, now to take on this shot. Unfortunately, they've just missed. Ball's behind now. Probably need to try and close this down. little bit of an unknown quantity, this team entering into this competition. Last team to enter, the 18th. Right on the final day for entries. Oh, they've gone for the shot again. Surely now they'll point and try and close this down. Shot could have taken the jack with it, which would have been favourable. But yeah, so an unknown quantity. They perform well, making it to the semi-finals so far. Can they bring it back and go further? I mean, that's a superb point. It is a superb point. But it is the last ball. With Mohktar having 2 left and Dean having 2 left. Mohktar gets the carrow. Still on the terrain. There is an opportunity to win this end. So it does look like they're going to go for the win. Mohktar to shoot the front ball. Oh, he's changed his mind halfway through the swing. But he's still going to go for it. Clear that front ball. Stay. Point in for game. Can they pull it off? Oh, he's got the hit. Not the stay. But it's cleared the way for Dean. Gives him a clear run into the jack. 1 point on the ground. Not sure if there are other balls counting. If there is an opposition ball just to the left. There's a definite 3 up for grabs here.
Thanks a lot.
Dean did go for the shot on that other ball. Will he do the same? Yeah, he's gone for it, but didn't get the stay, but it's 2 points, which puts Team Blyton on 10. So a decent first ball from Matt, so an even better ball from Hakim. Mohktar to now try and get rid of it, and he's done it. Liz went with it, but he's done the work. Which now leaves Youcef to point in. So a bit of a switch around in order of play for Team Ameen. Youcef now pointing. And he's done it. Looks like Matt's going to point now. Sensible choice, given that the ball's in the line of hit his other ball. Maybe point one in, beat it, or get in there, shoot it. So yeah, the decision is for Matt to point. And he's come up short this time. He's thrown a few long ones, but not many short ones in this match. But here he is, and here he's done. So Dean will surely point. What are they saying to each other? I wonder. Shoot the holding ball. Point in. Yeah, Dean to point. It's made it through, all the way through. Did it take a bit of a kick? Matt seemed to think so. But I'm not so sure. What I do know, and what I can tell you for sure, is that it didn't do the job. Next ball is inbound. And this time took a turn and went through the other gap. So last ball to come from this team now. Mohktar, the shooter. Moving at a much quicker pace this match than the quarter-final we covered. That one went on for almost 2 hours. Mohktar's last ball didn't quite go as far as they would have hoped. So 4 to come. That one looks like it could have just made it. The one behind could be beaten. It's in a decent position. We're not quite sure if it's in the right position. Still 3 to come. So he could make it count. That one's definitely not there. That one has come up short. But a shot on the back ball could bring those two in. Have they seen it? Do they want to do it? I'm going to go down the bottom and have a look, see what it looks like, maybe discuss it. But there is a shot for 3. Is he taking that shot? Or is he pointing in? He's taking the shot, he's hit it. It looks like 3 on the ground. With 1 to come. And that's a point in for 4. So 4 points for Team Ameen. It's them on 11. And just puts them into that edging lead yet again. So foul position of the circle. If they're not placing it around where the jack was, means Team Blyton place it. So after that foul throw of the jack and the circle being in a foul position, Team Ameen have played their first. It's not an awful ball, but it is some way behind, which Matt will now look to capitalise on. I think Team Trafford have just lost their B Comp semi, which means the final of the B is just about to start. So great ball there from Matt. Means Ameen will step up to take the shot for his team. Narrow miss there. But yeah, the final of the B about to start. It's Team Bagioli. Will be taking part in that one. Need to shoot again. Just tickled the cosh. Further behind Matt's ball. Good to see teams remembering to mark it. Been pretty good at that today, to be fair. Went for a shot again there to try and kill the jack. Might be going for it again. He's got the bull, not the jack, which does leave them in an awkward position now with just the one to come. This could be game over. Of course, they were hoping to hit the bull square and trail that jack and kill it. But Team Ameen just one ball in hand. Team Blighton 5. One good ball here could finish this off. Is that it? Doesn't want to stop. It's hit some stones. It's rolled around. It's come to rest. There is plenty of space for Youcef to make use of. But it's come up short and wide. Offering Dean a chance to capitalise and wrap things up. One on the ground for his team. Youcef wants to call it. Dean's ball actually going wide there. And again. So Youcef was willing to give it up there, call the game, shake hands. Dean's balls both went long. Was that because he was put off? Perhaps. But Mohktar finished that off, taking the 3 for Team Blighton. Close game. Looked like it could have been over quickly after Team Blighton took an early lead of 2, then 3, putting them 5-0. Team Ameen came back, took the lead. Blighton took the lead back. Ameen took the lead back. And finally Blighton with the last few points at the end there. So thank you all for watching. That was the semi-final of the Piste Challenge Cup here at John Street in Petanque Northwest. We'll be back soon with the final, which will be between Team Blighton and we're not quite sure yet as the other match is still in play. Thanks for watching.